This is all the Real Madrid Club World Cup news that has came out so far. I will make an updated video once we get closer. This tournament begins June 14 to July 13. Every game free on the zone. There will be 32 teams involved in this competition. However, Club Leon is not involved anymore. And tomorrow we will have America vs LAFC to determine the last team. But anyways, Real Madrid does not need to worry about that game. Real Madrid has their schedule already determined. Real Madrid is in Group H. They will play Al Hilal, Pachuca, and Red Bull Salzburg. June 18, June 22nd, and June 26th. Let me know if you're going to any of these games. Now, I am in Mexico right now, so the times are based in Mexico. Once we get closer, I'll let you guys know what time they play. Now, a possible path to the final is Juve and City round of 16, Dortmund Fluminense or River Plate quarterfinal, PSG Atletico semifinal, and potentially Inter, Bayern, or City in the final. Now, if Real Madrid finish first in the group, round of 16 versus the second of Group G, game would be Tuesday, July 1st at 21 CEST. Now, if Real Madrid finish second in the group, round of 16 versus the first of Group G, the game would also be on Tuesday, July 1st at 3 o'clock CEST. Now, Group G consists of these teams. Now, let's talk about money. Real Madrid would get 145 million euros from FIFA if they win the whole thing. For just participating, they get 35 million euros. 3 wins in the group stage equals 6 million euros. Round of 16 is 7 million euros. Quarterfinal is 12 million euros. Semi-final is 20 million euros. The final is 28 million euros. And the winner gets 37 million euros. And if you need to know that information in dollars, well, here you go. Now, according to Diario AS, Real Madrid will give each player 1 million euro bonus for winning the Club World Cup. Now, Real Madrid plan to travel to the USA for the Club World Cup on June 14. Plan is simple. Right now, it's international break time. The players will return to Madrid after the Nations League and the World Cup qualifiers in June. After that, Real Madrid will fly to the USA for the Club World Cup. As of right now, it's being said that Real Madrid don't have an international tour planned due to the Club World Cup. Instead, they will play local friendlies in August before La Liga begins. Now, it's important to also know, FIFA will open an extra transfer window from June 1st to the 10th to allow clubs to make signings for the Club World Cup. And clubs participating in the Club World Cup will be able to replace and add players during the competition during a limited period from June 27th to July 3rd, within a set limit in accordance with specific restrictions. And this is the badge that the teams will use on their kits at the Club World Cup. Now, quickly, Real Madrid and Adidas will unveil the new kit on June 6th. Before the Club World Cup, Real Madrid will debut the new kits in the Club World Cup. And well, now of course, let's talk about players. Hendrik, Camavinga, and Ferland Mendy will all miss the Club World Cup. Marca said that Militao is back. He's expected to play in the Club World Cup. Now, the last thing we heard about Carvajal is that he's almost back. The last thing we heard about Fede is that he's injured, but he will be available for the Club World Cup. His injury was only 1 week. The last thing we heard about Rudiger is that he shortened his recovery time. He will be available versus Pachuca, the second match of the Club World Cup. Now, I personally don't think he will be available for the group stage, but we'll see what happens. Now, in case you guys forgot, Joan Martinez was also injured. And Rodra said that Joan Martinez and Jacobo Ramon are expected to travel with the team for the Club World Cup. However, Mario Cortegana said the plan is for him not to travel to the United States unless it comes as a directive from the board. Now, also, Jude Bellingham will be in the United States. He will undergo his shoulder surgery after the Club World Cup, which then he will be out for 3 months. Now, with that being said, there are rumors about Nico Paz returning. Supposedly, the players wanted for the Club World Cup, and talks with Como will begin soon. There are also players that are about to leave. However, Luka Modric will stay with the club until the Club World Cup ends. Same applies for Lucas Vazquez, and he will have a proper farewell after the Club World Cup. Now, another departure is Jesus Vallejo. The club did not communicate that he will go to the Club World Cup, so it is more likely that he will not go. Now, today we also got confirmation that Trent will play at the Club World Cup after we supposedly paid Liverpool 10 million euros. Now, the reason I said that is because other sources are saying we paid less. And also, Alvaro Carreras is expected to play in the Club World Cup. However, he hasn't been announced officially, but Dean has, and he will play the Club World Cup. There's also news that Arda Güler will play a key role for Real Madrid starting with the Club World Cup. And also, Xabi Alonso has decided to call up Diego Aguado and Jesus Fortea. The idea is to try them out in the USA. Real Madrid are now optimistic about renewing Jesus Fortea's contract. In addition to Fortea and Aguado, other youth players are set to travel with the first team. Gonzalo Garcia, Jacobo Ramon, Chema, and Victor Munoz. Now, it was also said by Relevo, Militao, Carvajal, Alaba, Rudiger are all expected to be back for the Club World Cup. And also, the Club World Cup is Rodrigo's chance to prove that he wants to keep playing for Real Madrid. Obviously, unless he leaves early. But Florentino Perez and the board of directors, they are giving a lot of importance to the Club World Cup, as it's the first edition and the prize money is huge. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think, and if there is more updates, I'll let you guys know before the tournament starts.